On the return, here's Jones. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Hand off to Sampson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro Nick Bonito.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Looking right, and he finds it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of a yard.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Looking slant route, complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Burrow on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Bengals.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Hits him on the in route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Caught near the goal line. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
15 more yards. And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and goal, Cincinnati.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically. You know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here comes the Bronco offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds the in route complete. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock, Carson Swessinger, making the stop.
Brings up
3rd down run by Dobbins. Just gets the 1st and more. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Down by Daxton Hill.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
On first down, here's Burrow. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A gain of 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Burrow now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
We'll get to Sampson here off the middle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Bengals, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Cincinnati.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
It's Sampson on the carry. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback who comes to my mind first. I'm going to bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
This makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed to Sutton. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
14, Portland Sutton. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Running for the marker on 2nd. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Second down now, 7 to go. Nix now to throw. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. He got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright. but across the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
And 17.
Running back sent in motion. Third and long for him here. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And their fourth sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Brought down before the return gets far. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Burrow. On the screen, this is Sampson. He dodged the tackle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bengals.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception and just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't complete.
And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 8.
Here he is on 3rd and short. This connects with Higgins. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's P.J. Locke.
I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
The Broncos offense all set to go. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Marvin Mims. Incomplete.
2nd down. Here's Nix again. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Nix with it on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
To Troy Franklin. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Once more, it's Nix. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
a loss of 6 yards.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against the defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
That's caught for the first. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Broncos.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Nix.
11.
Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Trying to get it with the option here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Brought in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Broncos 1st.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he's got it. It's in close. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos get it back to within 1 score.
Broncos 17.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Just keeps connecting to Chase. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All set to go now from the 35. First down, here's Simpson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Simpson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
The 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Bengals up by 8. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Trying the left side with Sampson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. So the Bengals take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Bengals emerge as winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.